Maybe it is better to just use.
See
the
if I started it
ultimate.
up now.
I'm looking at this with Captain Hines.
Is that might
that's
break
my
it?
superpower.
Well,
Wait, it's animation time. We can watch the sovereign video. Hold on. All right, intermission. Sav uploaded a new video. Let's go.
All right, so this is gonna be a pretty quick one. We're just gonna talk real quick about the return of Brawl Thor, because that it is a playstyle that you'll have a lot more survivability in now because of the change that they just made today.
Are you serious?
There was a change that they just made to Awakening Rune where it gives you an automatic refund of 1 Thor Force.
No way.
Now, that's what we thought was going to happen when they first announced the Awakening cancel, because one of the early videos that leaked actually showed it giving back 1 Thor Force.
Okay.
It didn't, but now it does.
My
So
God,
a lot
just gonna say right now, Sovereign's off the caffeine. This guy's going crazy
of
on
the
like
stuff that
spitting
we were
fast as
working on at
hell.
the time is
Sound
now
like
going to be
XQC.
the way that it actually
But
works.
you can actually
So
understand them.
currently, before this patch today, what we used to do to kind of try to like recreate a Brawl playstyle was just to do 2 back-to-back
Team's excited.
Awakening Runes through use of Hammer Throw and Lightning Realm, because that would give you enough Thor Force between the 2 of those and the cancel that you can do on the end of a Awakening Rune that allows your Hammer to hit simultaneously with the last rune to give you back 1 Thor Force, where you would end up with 3, you could cycle into another one, and then you kind of dip. So you end up with plus 300 bonus health over the course of 2 Awakening Runes.
Yep.
This change is going to give you closer to plus 600, maybe plus 675, depending on your timing, because you can throw a surge in there too, to try to gap out the time frame between when your hammer throws back up for the 4th one. So let me show you what I mean by that. So you have to understand how the rune cancel that gives you back a free hammer works for this to work. So I have another video. It's an earlier video I think I put up like last month or something that talks about the double cancel. And what I mean by that is when you start an Awakening Rune, if you're holding M1 while you do it, then you're doing a burst of 115 at the start, like that, okay? Give me 1 sec. Let me kill him real quick. So when you do the hammer and the rune at the same time, you're doing a burst of 115 because it's a 45 from your hammer and then a 70 from the first rune. So it goes like that, okay?
Yeah. I feel like I never use that combo ever, to be honest. Like I feel like it definitely is something that I should probably take into account more, like just to prioritize trying to do it. But usually it's always just me seeing an opening to pop Awakening, so I'm not even trying to get close to the person to even go for that extra 45 damage. I feel like it's just so worthless. That's like sometimes if you're just trying to get over to an enemy just to use that, they can try to get they can get 2 or 3 shots into you before you can even get over to them, like a Hela or something. But of course, if you see the opening and like you fly over to somebody, doing the maximum amount of damage.
When you are canceling your Awakening Rune, you're doing the same thing. So if you're holding your M1 through the whole
canceling
rune,
the Awakening is going to be.
Then when you hit your F again, or whatever your cancel button is on your controller, it should do a swing and a rune at the same time at the end. Now, the reason that that's good for regenerating Thor Force is because when you use Awakening Rune or any ability that costs Thor Force, which is only 2 of them now,
glowing hammer, baby,
your surge and your rune, it turns your hammer blue. And while your hammer is blue, if you hit someone with it, you get 1 Thor Force back automatically as a refund. So, like, see here, my hammer's blue. If I go hit him with this, I will get 1 Thor Force.
2 Thor Force back plus your hammer throw makes
same thing happens here. I get 1 back.
So much better than people are talking about.
That's one that you can already count on, but now you're getting 1 just for canceling it no matter what as a flat refund.
Yep.
So the good thing about that is if we do the same double cancel that we were doing before, or if you weren't doing it before, then you should start, you'll actually end up with 2 right off the cancel. So
bonk, bonk, bonk.
Like that. Then you go straight into your hammer throw and you go right back into it again. He died, so I can't really show you. I'll do it again. So that was 2 cycles, and then your 3rd cycle is going to be with Lightning Realm. So just quickly, it's going to be like that. And in that time frame, you've gotten 450. Now you've got 600. That's 75, so 675. And that's how you're going to enable your Brawl playstyle. Because you've got so much.
Why is he using the freaking Midsummer Umber skin?
That you can constantly churn these plus
Midgard
150s.
Umber.
And it's going to be really good for staying in front lines and having these extended fights on other tanks or tankier DPS. So cycle is going to be 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. and then let's say he didn't die there. You can bridge that gap with a surge because your hammer throw isn't quite back up yet. But if you do the surge, then it'll put your hammer back in blue. Then when your hammer's back in blue, you're going to get a free refund off the hammer hit anyway. Your hammer throw will be back up. That'll give you your third. So let me kind of show you what I mean by that. So we'll just do this as a 2 cycle. So there I've got it. But now my hammer throw is on cooldown, right? If I do this and then bridge that time before it's back up by doing the surge, then you're killing that last 1 or 2 seconds that you need to get your hammer throw back off of cooldown. That's all.
Yeah, you motherfuck up tanks pretty hard, to be honest. This against the thing against Groot's gonna feel really good. Super solid. Even when fighting like shield tanks, you can be the sole person that just shreds a shield the entire time.
And you won't always need to do it
forcing the strain
because either they'll be dead or there won't be anybody to hit. But let's say there were 2 tanks there or whatever, it would be a lot easier to show. Unfortunately, he's got the highest health pool, so it's, the most I can show you.
Picked up
But,
Thor,
yeah, just cycling in and out of these,
MVP'd
you'll be able to
17
get
of my
full
last
pretty
21
easily.
games. This guy on fucking drugs? Holy. You just pick up Thor and you started just destroyed every single person. Is Thor that easy now?
And let's
Or
say
you
he was
just
still
the
alive, I would get
goat.
1 more back from that. Your hammer throws back up.
I think he's just the GOAT.
Or in that gap, if you wanted to
Just your
generate
breath.
75, you could surge him, get it. The surge, you're going to instantly get refunded off your first hammer hit after the surge. So it's like a net 0 cost, right? So you're still at 3, even though you just spent 1, because you instantly get it back off your hammer.
Right there in
Then
bands.
your hammer throws back up, so you just do that, and then go straight back into this. So it's pretty straightforward. And again, like over the course of an entire protracted fight, that's plus 600 to plus 675 that you're getting in bonus health, which is double
Yeah.
your entire health pool. So if you are taking hits during
It's
that,
like you can stay in the
then
fight a
you'll
lot longer
definitely
now,
notice
it's
the
crazy.
survivability. Now, where the skill expression
You can stay in the
sort of
fight for a lot longer now without having to use your lightning realm, and that's actually just insane. 802. Bro, didn't want to see my 4 aura before. My 4 aura. Take a picture of that. 4 aura.
micromanagement stuff is going to come into play is knowing when you should cancel or when you need to cancel, or like let's say I do that, but they haven't hit me at all yet. I haven't taken any damage. Well, if I haven't taken any damage and I'm still at 750, then I don't necessarily need to pop right back into rune yet.
Yep.
I can stay out of it until I need the plus 150 again.
Yep.
Now I'm dipping again, so now I go back into it and pop it back up to full, whatever.
I do that already pretty heavily too with the current Thor, but yeah, now like he's saying, you can literally just use your entire awakening awakening cycle over and over again to just continue to stay in awakening, like with hammer throw. You don't have to use lightning realm at all. Your entire cycle can just be pop awakening, pop hammer throw, pop awakening, pop hammer throw, and the fact that you have any time to just get out of there whenever you
I
want
start
to
dipping
is,
again. I go, okay, well I want 75 back from that,
is
and then I pop back
actually
into this, and I
crazy.
go plus 150 again.
Character is
If you're
very,
in a frontline
very,
role, you're going to be
very
kind of constantly taking damage, so it's not
versatile
something that
now.
you're going to have to like super micromanage.
and easy.
But there are times where it definitely will make sense to kind of wait out starting your next cycle because you haven't lost any of the 150 yet. Because you can cancel way before it even starts disintegrating, right? If I do this and I'm not taking any damage, now I've kind of wasted the plus 150 that I had because I was never missing.
I wonder if they were to uncap Thor's HP, if he could get more HP. Or if like they just made more ways to get HP. I don't know why the fuck. Ooh, a big 931 is crazy grunt. Bro, what are these big ass numbers out of nowhere? And I hit a fucking 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Like give him the availability to be up to like 850 HP or something. Like 850, or just make it so generating Thor Force gives him some HP back or something. I don't know. I feel like 750 is not enough though. Especially if you're going to give us all these ways to enter the awakening. But he is right though. Sav is right. Where at the end of the day, you shouldn't even have to get 1000 HP, like a bonus HP, because you should just be able to cycle it
But there will
yourself.
be a little bit of micromanagement.
It's going to be just, micromanaging
Because
and
it is
just
capped at
making sure that
150,
you're
so every time
watching
you do it, you're gonna be
your
able
own
to cap for your
HP
bonus
because you're
health.
just
Now,
so
keeping that
confident in
cap
letting your
constantly up
abilities.
is the goal, but you don't want to cap on, like you don't want to do it if you're already at cap. There's no point. So
Yeah.
That's when you'll go into sort of longer cycles with it, where it makes more sense to do something like this. Okay.
Making it completely uncapped would be kind of disgusting, but to be fair though, if it was completely uncapped, I don't think it'd be that broken because it goes away pretty fast, right? It goes away after like 2 hours, so it's or 2 seconds, 2 hours, 2 seconds. So it's not like you can just like do that scroll girl combo where you hold on to your nut for
And then you
10
into it once you realize you're
seconds.
taking more damage. From a raw like doing the most damage point of view, the more
Like you
115
can't
you
just
can get in, the better.
go and
So
pop
that's when you might just
awakening,
want a quick cycle, regardless of how
hold
much
your
damage
bonus
you
HP,
take, because,
like
you know,
Iron Fist. You can't
that's
just do the
so
Iron
much
Fist
damage right off
strategy.
the
You
bat,
just
and then you go right back
meditate
into
before a
it.
fight.
So the
Yeah.
more 115s you get, you can get a 115 at the start and a 115 at the end. It just makes sense more to do multiple cycles of that.
It's always open with primary into awakening. Yeah, I agree.
So hopefully that makes sense. If you're not already familiar with the mechanics of
Did make
Thor and
sense.
his hammer and all that stuff, this this might be.
What the fuck is that? I was just saying he's playing Overwatch. I need a picture of this. Give this person control of the stream. What do you get? Oh, what is a Wisp? Its own post. What is a Bitcraft? Oh. Not. Common sob W per usual. No, that's pretty lame. Brawl baby is back. There we go. What the hell are these YouTube emotes? They're horrible. I'm gonna use them. Brawl baby is back, and then I'm gonna give him let's give him a hand wave. And then a blue eyes, white faced ghost. Oh, we're in game. Not only are we in game, they capped the first point.
6 angry Oceanians as Namor joins them.
Is this your new hideout? Yeah, I'm in the bunker right now from Left 4 Dead. I just got in. What's up, Francis?
And it comes at an absolute perfect opportunity because Terra had super.
Jeremy, how big is this patch tier list wise? Should we do a tier list after this? On the next intermission, should we do a tier list if 100 Thieves doesn't win? Just kidding, there won't be an intermission. 100 Thieves is gonna win again. I don't actually know. I'll play some games. But I think for Thor, it's gonna be a lot easier to pick that character without having to need a battery, like a Hulk team up bonus or something like that. But still, he's pretty hard to play, so I don't think he's gonna change that much. He might go from like C tier to B tier in a lot of streamers' eyes, but for me, I mean, he's still gonna stay in like the B tier range. He's always been like B tier, like low A tier for me, just because I feel like he is very consistent of a character, and you can make him work pretty easily. But people are just fucking bitches. The biggest problem with Thor, not even his kit, is that people just hate playing with Thor. Oh, this guy's cooked on Jeff. Oof. Apparently this like Venom Jeff comp is actually insane. If you can't run Captain America, apparently this comp's like broken. But like, look at they're running. They're running Jeff. Yeah, and I'm gonna finish my sentence with this one. It's so gross to look at. These shameless bastards. No matter what, we're just finding a way to play Mantis. Was Mantis always the broken character here? Like, Ground Zero just bans every single support character out because they think that the supports are just worse. Seems like that's just what they're doing now. I don't know. What the hell was that? Is that Y Andrew and Venom? I mean, I don't know.
And they've still got the supernova.
They banned every single invulnerability support out, and they're just playing friggin' Ultron, and they're playing friggin' Mantis, and they're playing friggin' Jeff. I guess they're saying we don't need invulnerability to win, which is what it is.
First of all, they have to survive the supernova.
Yeah.
The supernova's proven deadly so far. When Terra's been able to use it.
Torch not banned, what are we doing? Jeremy, am I still an Awakening bot? Yeah, you are. You're an Awakening bot, and that's going to be your new Brawling playstyle too. So you can be a Brawling guy if you want, but you have to be the Awakening Brawling guy. Okay, we found Hefe? Bro chased him out. Bro sniffed him out. I'm like sushi down here.
Strategist lines coming through from them. Rage of Ultron has been built too to be able to match wits with Delena's. As Harvey with the HGF has an
why are they so against playing Cloak Dagger? I don't understand. Why is this guy only playing Invisible One? Like they're not even matching flying characters into it. Unless this Invis is just like permanently on the Ultron the entire time. I don't even know what the fuck they're picking an Invisible One.
still
Like no one's on
recoverable.
Wolverine.
Yeah. With 5 ultimates
And no one's
in
playing
one
like
lobby
a
as well.
Giant
Thor's
themselves or
given
something like
up
that,
already.
so
Terra
like a
coming in the
Storm.
back, the last player to return to the fray. TTK now rolling on
It feels so
forward.
underwhelming in
That's
the
gonna
ultimate,
be
but
a lot of
like I feel like you just
damage
need to
done
have that
for Thor.
OP Cloak and
Very
Dagger ultimate or
aggressive
damage
version from
boost.
Nami. Surely it's going to be punished. A quick stellar shift and iframe to
Especially if you're
avoid
gonna run
incoming
such a.
damage. Meteor doesn't grab too much here
I
as
mean, I
it's
guess I have
Jeff
Jeff
who's
the Shark.
declared once again. The
Is that
allies
the
spit.
reason
And
why?
that's going to be
Have
the
Jeff?
invisible woman sent down into the briny depths
Yeah, okay,
below
but at
to
that point,
claimed elsewhere.
okay,
Have a
if you look at
psychic
Jeff the Shark as an actual
sees
threat, then at that
Delana
point you
floats
consider
above
Thor
it
as a
all.
big threat.
It's a great view
Like if
from
you're gonna
Delana
say,
as
oh
they
well,
lay
I
down
can't play
the
Cloak and
drone,
Dagger
lay
here, they have
down
Jeff
the
the
healing,
Shark.
lay
Well, then you
down
can just
the
pick Thor
damage,
to
but he can't
like.
stand up towards
That's
this.
gonna be the
Terra
reasoning
finds
behind
him
it.
a hot spot
Well, Thor can do the
underneath.
same thing then. He can
Nami
actually
next
kidnap
to
her
go on
same
down
way.
to claiming one for themselves, and Zen Starry just going to fight against the world.
Grind Zero, do you have that invisible boundary?
Wait, he's playing
But
Emma
Liquid
on
Phoenix
controller?
with
Yeah, he's a
the
controller
abyss,
goat.
whilst that Mantis
He's a controller
damage
goat, bruh.
boost can still find a pick potentially
Actually controller goat.
forward. TTK moving on forward to trying to keep up the charge of the
The
Emma
best
ult, at
Doctor
the same
Strange you'll
time
ever
continue
see.
to put
And guess
even
what?
more pressure
Controller.
on where this invisible
Who
boundary
would
will be
Thor
able to
gonna
find
team up
value.
with? Anybody hype literally at all.
Position for now. Well, no
It could
one's
be
gonna
with
be
Hulk, where he
portcullis
throws Hulk
into a
Mjolnir.
church
It could be with
Dracula.
Captain
Nami
America, where
already
he throws
taken
Captain
out
America
by
Mjolnir.
flames on
Could
the
be with
floor of
Ultron, where he
Wolverine.
makes
The
Ultron's
invisible
ultimate
boundary will get
electrified and
Kimbo
everyone
safe
gets
for
zapped
now.
and
Some people
dies.
start to get
Could be with
mind
Venom, where he
control
has
by
10
TTK. They're gonna be in
tentacles around him the entire
desperate
time. Could be with
trouble.
Emma
And
Frost, where he has
placement
diamonds
misses
around his
for a
ultimate, where he
moment,
just
but
starts
he
flaring
burns
diamonds
with
down,
this.
everyone starts
The
dying.
permafrost of lunar snow is finally
Could be
thawed
with
out
Storm,
by
where he
the
electrifies
skills
the
of
entire
Terra.
field and it's not
Zen
just worthless
Starry
dog shit.
up against 6 for symbolic
Could be with Luna
resilience, not
Snow,
enough
where
to try and
she has
do it.
ice,
Delana
electrified
finds the
ice.
final hits, and Ultron, his rage is too strong to stand
Should I
up to.
lurk
100
for
feet is looking
Necros
so
or
much
Jeremy
stronger.
drops?
Some of the other maps, some of the other rounds, it was looking a little bit more back and forth.
I mean, you can lurk at Necros. You can lurk if you really want to, but I've seen his headset. It's pretty displeasing.
And just claim up the space. So that
Get a Necros POV again. Let's see. No, little bro changed his headset because he got fucking bullied. What? Wait, no, he actually has. Wait, I didn't see the actual Lord icon. They meant the thing on his hat. He legitimately has a Lord icon on his head. Wait, why did little bro get rid of his headset though? And when did he get rid of his headset? New blade from China. Ni hao. Wait, he did. Wait, Southside, I didn't even know what you meant when he said he had a Lord icon on his head. I'm tweaking, bro. I think he meant this thing. This guy's a fucking idiot. No shot. See bow. Oh my. Yeah. I guess just lurk for Necros. I guess it's fine. I don't think so. I think he's just playing Chinese solo queue or like normals games. Wait, I was wondering why my entire computer was completely crashing because I'm fucking watching this on Google Chrome. Why is Google Chrome so bad? Does anyone even use that app? It's like my 4th week of talking about how bad Google Chrome is. I think I gotta have to get rid of it off my computer completely. My bad. I was doing surgery on my computer. Wait, no, you can't hear it. Oh, no, no, can hear anything anymore. No. Hold on. Hold on. I'm fixing this. Hold on. Hold on, I'm fixing it. Hold on. Is he crying? What was that? What the frick just happened? Oh, bro was dying laughing. Is this it?
just in the game.
Is this it?
They are.
There we go.
Unless it's the enemy spawn doors, in which case... If
Do we
you
know
go
if Starlight
through
on 1
them,
ultimate completely cancelled? They
you're
do.
picked immediately.
They do. I did this morning.
As Jeff has made us. I definitely have not slammed my desk after that has happened. I'm sorry, my
teams have
desk.
tried to...
They do. I remix spotted. Where's he at? Oh, whoa. Yeah, he is spotted. Dude got a mirror on his head. Couldn't be me. I would never. Okay, remix. Dripped out big dog back there.
We're not gonna go plus free.
Nah, that's all he's got in him. All he needs is the 3-0, you know.
I mean, yeah,
Look how close this guy's monitor is to his face. Okay, look at his hand, see? He has all this mouse pad, and he's only using this small little part of his mouse pad, see? Maybe he has like 500,000 mouse pad as well, or a DPI as well.
Okay, on the FMCL cam now. It's been given a huge
Okay, we're matching the flying comp again.
make this one work.
Personally, I feel like if you can play Jeff the Shark, it's just like, it's just fun. This is pretty crazy too. They have no supportive ultimates except for the Mantis, which is like kind of like not even that. This might just be. Yeah, I mean, this might just be horrible to play against. Playing against Terra's Flyer, plus he has a drone on him the entire time, plus he's getting Jeff the Shark pissed on the entire time. Oh, it's just shameless. But look how he's playing. Is anyone gonna shoot this guy? Like, maybe we're just locking Jeff the Shark ourselves or peeing on him too. This is crazy to me. If I'm playing Thor here, I'm not letting this stand. I'm jumping up there, popping lightning around him, making him fall down, popping awakening, hitting all my shots. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. He'll have that ultimate again in 3 seconds. Oh my god, we're taking back shots. This is ridiculous. Oh! Nice. Okay. Alright. Well, there's supposed to be like some intermission here, tier list afterwards, but I guess we just get shit on by Jeff the Shark. It's just that easy! The Starlord value is insane. No, I think the GT team got way too much in their head because they banned like dog shit picks. They got way too much in their head, and they're like, okay, these support ultimates are way too good. We're just getting countered really hard. If we just get rid of the support ultimates, we'll be fine. But like, it wasn't even that. They said to be more resilient. Unlucky. For EU maybe, or whatever team this is from. Not for NA though. W. Why this guy ulti in his base? Listen. I don't play Starlord, but I think you ulti behind them. I don't know though. I don't play Starlord. I don't know. Pretty big cap. Delana ultis his entire team, but he's getting freaking custom mapped on. Harvey has ultimate too. Pretty good ultimate from TTK to bring Luna's nose out early. Harvey died. This guy's winning Mantis and losing bad. No. Did she kill him too? Did she kill him? Well, she didn't kill him. But it was cooked. Alright. Guess they are actually they are kind of cooked. Thanks, Shroud. Sub satchel, bro. Wait, sub satchel again? Didn't I already see sub to satchel? You just reappear again? Sub super. The Moon Knight made a tournament appearance, but Thor is uninvolved. Did Moon Knight someone actually get picked? I didn't see that. Did Black Widow get picked? I mean, I don't even know. Or is it back to the Barbie? I mean, I don't know. If they gave Venom like this weird tendril healing thing, maybe Thor can get some like electrifying healing stuff. Might be hype. If we can get like a team up where Lightning Realm shocks the entire enemy team, like electrifies everybody, or like it's just a bigger circle. What the hell even is this?
I mean, Envy even did a whole interview where they were like, yeah, they let us get Torch.
Wait, they just won the game?
And speedily just...
Wait, that was it? Oh wait, that was it. That was just defense. That was just it. Oh, okay. Alright. GG 100 of these. That was fine. Or fun. That was some hype shit. GG. I think it was just over. Will they pick Thor? The answer is no. They won't. They will not pick Thor. Season 3.5 Thor grind. Sup, Andrew? Sup, Andrew? Finally, we get to knock flyers out of the air and grief people badly. Alright, if you're queuing up for ranked, you do not want to be in queue right now. If you're in the Celestial 3 area, you do not want to be in queue right now. Trust me. You will lose your game. Trust me, you don't want to see what's going to happen next. Wow, played! Hold on. We're doing this just in case. Hide other players' names. That's some lame shit. I'm doing that. It's cringe. Advanced? What do you like?